Hi, my name is Four, and welcome to the Love in Focus, the podcast for mums where we explore, discover, build community with our only child. Let's get going. Okay, you know what I mean. Let's start with the program. Oh my goodness. Hi, this episode I wanted to share some of the things that I love why I love being a mum of an only child. And one of the things is one that Olivia and I have formed a really close bond. And from my experience with my only child, is that when I'm with her, I'm with her. I mean, and that makes it like, of course you're with her, but I'm not focusing on anything else. She has my full attention, and I'm really engaging what she is learning and doing. I'm not distracted with what else is going on, for most part. And can only say that because I'm the youngest of five, and I'm sure my parents did the best they could with the time that was given when they were with me and my siblings, and they showed love to everybody. But spending that quality one-on-one on time with, I'm sure, look, they couldn't always spend time with everybody because they had other commitments as well. So with Olivia, all I know is I have one child, and my time with her is just my time with her. And I love that. And because of that relationship and the dynamics of having an only child, I'm really close to her and she's close to me. Even though she says her and dad are twinsies because they have similar characteristics, and they, what do you call it? They do little things like, you get that from your dad, and they love it. So, what else I love of being a mum of only one, it is easy to go places and take my child, because I just have to hold her hand. And when she was in the stroller, I can just go. I can pick her up. I can get her in the car, and I can leave. And I love that about going into places. For me, it's quicker. Me and my husband. And I'm not saying that, we don't have drama mama or drama child or drama daddy in the car. We're like, you know, as parents do, and kids, sometimes it's not like everyone's not having a good time. Just saying, when we need to go from A to B, most places, I mean, in most cases, it's a lot quicker. And I say a lot quicker first because we just get up and go. And I love that about our family. We can just leave and, you know, take what we need in my car. I'm only got, like, when she was a baby, like one stroller and one of something um, in my bag. I just could just fit what her and I needed. And I've always loved that about being a, mum of an only child. And also, what I love is babysitting. And I say that because my grandparents or her great grandparents, like, hey, can you babysit Olivia? Just bringing out a child. And I feel like, I don't know, because we only have one child, it's easier for them, but it's good for us. And that's what I love too. And also shopping, buying clothes for her. Well, I love buying clothes for her because mama loves buying cute things for her, and it's fun, and I can splurge a little bit more. And only because I've had some conversations with some friends with multiple children, and they tell me they couldn't always, not that they didn't, but sometimes they have to wait a little bit longer. And depending on your budget too, I'm just saying for us, I can splurge a little bit more on her shoes or a little bit more on a dress, because I only have one child, and that's it's awesome for me. And also, I like it when we go to places. I'm just focusing, when we go shopping or community events. Um, I didn't. I don't have to be. I'm only looking out for Olivia, if that makes sense. And she's really good. I didn't ever have to tell her to hold on to the stroller when mummy's walking or hold my hand. She must have watched it from somewhere. I seriously, because she would just hold my hand. I think there was only one time when she was little, she wanted to be adventurous, and she ran around a clothing rack. We were at a clothing store, and I couldn't find her, and then I turned around and I was like, Olivia, Olivia, and she thought that was funny until, I had a good talking with her, and I said, Mummy can't find you, so you have to be, you got to stay with me because I love you so much, and we shop together, and that's what we do, mummy and you, okay? And since then, she's been really good. She's always held on to my hand. She's always the first one to hold on to my hand when we go to places. Not to say I won't grab her hand, but she's like, Mummy, hold my hand. Or when I'm going shopping at Walmart, she'll hold on to the trolley. I was never concerned about her running off. She was not that child. So I'm like, woohoo, because I don't know what I don't know, right? I don't know if children naturally run off, but mine didn't. Olivia does not. She's always hovering. She's always close by, meaning she's either by my side or she's holding on to the stroller. And every now and then, if she sees a horse or something, she'll like, Mom, or we're going places and she sees something fun, she'll say, Mom, can I go there? So for me, traveling, going to places, picking up what she needs, and taking the equipment or putting things in my bag, it's easy because I'm just focusing on her and myself. And unless my husband's coming with us, but packing, putting things in my purse, in my bag, um, is quick. And I love that. So, and another thing I love about being a mother of an only child is that the conversations we have are hilarious. I notice that as she's getting older, I feel like it's more, there's a lot of, how do you say it, feelings. She will express more of how she is feeling or what she's thinking. Or it's almost like they trust, like because we're so close, she wants to share more of her heart. And I love that because her only being 6, she's giving insights to me, like, Mummy, this is how I share with you about something. And I love that. So sometimes I get surprised about things, and sometimes she'll tell me how I'm doing as a mum. Yeah, like one time she said, Mom, can I tell you? And I said, yeah, what do you want to tell me? And she said, Mom, I just feel like sometimes when we have other children at our house, you might pay more attention to them than me. And I was like, huh? When? And she'll give me an example. And then I had to really realize, okay, so we've always, since she's an only child, and Mummy has always, when I'm engaging, she has my full attention. I'm being aware of what's going on around her, and I'm like, just okay, I'm really like focusing on her, right? And so when other kids coming along and we're playing all together, I also naturally will pay attention to them. You know what I mean? So she might interpret that as, and I'm not paying attention to her anymore, which is not the case, because that's another learning of, okay, now that you have other kids, you got to share your time with Mummy, That doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means that there are people here, and it is polite, and you're not always going to be the focus, which is another conversation altogether. So that was good for her to express that to me, and for me just to listen to her heart. So that's what I love about being a mom with an only child, just how her and I communicate, as much, how we communicate heart to heart, and how that is growing. Now, there are other times where I get it wrong, folks, where she tells me stuff and I'm like, no. Yeah, and I'm still learning about that. And she is learning too how to express herself in a kind way as well. And so I love that because I spend lots of time with Olivia. I'm either playing or cooking dinner together, or we're reading together, or I'm entertaining her. I'm really pressing into her heart, really asking God, just show me how to speak to her heart. And through that, and just me being the best mom for her, is wanting to know how she thinks, how she, learns. Because I want to, be her awesome teacher. And she has a lot of teachers, and, she's going to have a lot of teachers and mentors when she grows up. I want her to say that I was the best teacher for her, because I took the time to get to know her. I took the time to love on her. I took the time to listen to her. I took the time to take interest in her. I took the time to engage and encourage her as a mom, and as her mom, but also she's her own person. And I want to do that. So I wanted to encourage you, mums, as your child is growing up. I wanted to remind you that you are the best mom for your child. And as you're spending time with them, there's so many positives. There's so many wonderful encouragements. So things when you go out in public, you know, you get to get up and go, just grab what they need and just take them. You can just hold your hand. You got one hand for them and one hand for your husband, and off you go. And you can swing them up and down. She loves it. She loves being in the middle. She loves to swing. And I'm saying this because I just wanted to remind you, you are the best mom for your child, and you are doing the best you can during the season with the time that's given. Like I tell you this, I pray that you're looking in the mirror and you're saying that you are wonderful, because you truly are. You're loving on your family, you're loving on this child, and we're gonna do some whoopsie daisy things. Like, what was that all about? Like, I was just like say I was tired, but I didn't. What? They're hungry and whatever. They're crying, and either, and you got a housework and you're doing work, and it's just a lot, but you're doing the best you can. So I pray that you take the time just to be kind to yourself, and you're a wonderful friend. And remember, I tell my friends, you want to have a friend, you got to be a friend. But remember to be a friend to yourself, because you are the best person that you can be. You are doing your best, and treat yourself something. Truly, I mean, seriously, do something nice for you, and take some time, as you are loving on your child and helping them, and as you're getting to know, each time you're getting to know their heart. I mean, who does it? Who really loves on? I mean, who really loves a child? I mean, we all love our child, but I just wanted you to hear my heart, mums. Be kind to yourself, and you are the best mother for your child. And you are raising a beautiful, strong person, a beautiful person, and so absolutely wonderful. And your community is blessed to have you and your family. They truly are. And so, moms, if you're hearing this, I want to say to you, you can say to everyone, you're welcome. I do. I say that to my family. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Crack myself up. Well, this is for, and you're listening to Love and Focus, building a community with an only child. And thank you for listening. We're building love and focus, one episode at a time. Take care. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I will, why do I say I will see you in the next episode? We will meet in the next episode. Bye.